Uh, Welcome back, everyone. This is Jeremy ZXTV. We're taking a look here of Kryjev playing 8th Infantry and Tiberius playing 5E here on Geisa Training, which is not a map that we see very often. However, it is in the map pool for the FOB tournaments. Um, very, doing this on stream, very interesting uh, map choice. Kryjev let 5E through on Tiberius, which is very odd. Kind of everyone and their mother knows that Tiberius' strongest deck is 5E. If I was playing in this situation, one of my first bans is probably 5E against Tiberius because he plays very oppressively. Let's take a look here. So we've kicked off here. So, Tiberius coming up with the AMXs really quick. Also a Mirage out, this is to protect these AMXs. To make sure that they don't get just immediately sniped. The Mirage going in for these dragons right here. Whiff. Gets it down to 1 HP. Let's see here. What do we got? So, Kryjev immediately putting the Blackhawk down. Probably for the best because this thing's going to swing back around, try to kill it. Let's see if we can get the 60 points out from it. Another swing and a miss here from the Mirage. Oh god, this opener does not look good here. Looks like another plane purchase for Tiberius here. Very slow tracked vehicles taking their time getting onto the field right now for Kryjev. F-16 comes out, whiffs both. Unfortunately, takes a shot from the Mirage here. We can see here the commandos are very aggressive position. Shipbox goes down to an AMX, but gets shot up before it goes away. Shipbox kills the Mephisto. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kryjev not buying a whole lot of units here. Mostly air. Sitting on a +2 here. I thought Tiberius bought a CV? Did he forget to move it? I don't know. Okay, so So Tiberius kind of playing for this side of the map. Kryjev playing for the left side right now, as we look at from Kryjev's perspective here. Game has slightly slowed down here a little bit. Kryjev just having this corner here is kind of nice for him. He's able to see everything that is going to be driving in and reinforcing here, which is probably going to be advantageous to him. Not much AA on the field. Unfortunately, a shitbox goes down to the AMX. And it's just a very interesting. Tokobra comes out. ACAV coming out for ACAV with the scout coming out for Kryjev as well. Kryjev not getting any of the zones just yet to expand on his 150-point lead. Gazelle Cannons, AMX is coming out. Some Brennis is coming out as well for Tiberius. A T-60 coming out for Kryjev here. The LRS getting absolutely strafed here and cooked. And goes down. So now Kryjev has 0 vision on this side of the map outside of a tow cobra. 1 chaparral up right now. Gazelle Cannon taking. I don't think it's winning this fight anytime soon. Shitbox. Smoked. Okay, nice. And Tiberius with the air dominance right now. these are two players here who are pretty good at airplay. Kryjev very well known right now in the community for his his F16 play on 9 ID. Okay. F16 whiffs both. And now evacing. It is going to make its way out. Nice. AMX 10 goes down. Chaparral hits a shot on the Jag. Will this be able to see this? Mephisto going down on the flank. You can see here Kryjev's trying to fight this back very slowly. Tiberius, though, he's got this whole lane open right now. So, you know, don't be surprised if he tries to drive the CV down here and back cap this as well at some point in this game. It's not looking terribly great for. I don't like the position of either player. Like, I feel like this is actually fairly evened out. Like, they're both in kind of equally bad positions right now. Kryjev, you know, obviously has a little bit more map control here than Tiberius when it comes to the middle point, which you know, is better. We can see another AMX 30 RC or an AMX B2 coming in, presumably to cap this. Just kind of the game is slowed down. A small skirmish going over here in the forest. We can see the brain is coming over, and it looks like it's going to try to take a fight here. Bradley taking a shot with its toe. Brennus gets out of range from that. Could see some more AMX 30s being purchased, some fire teams. It looks like there's going to be a clash of bullshit over here at some point here, probably in the near future. So we got to keep an eye on that. Dragon unfortunately goes down. Bradley's reloading currently. You know, yeah. Kryjev pulling this out. You know, hey, we got 300 points. Why not? And Bradley shooting at the Gazelle cannon. That's probably gonna win. Yep. The control that Kryjev did have on this left flank is now gone, unfortunately. So now it's down to some fire team leaders or some fire team AT4s over here, just kind of watching the flank in their vehicles. We can see Kryjev slowly walking up. Looks like he did lose the ACAV at some point, presumably to the AMX 10. Oh, M60 with the side shot. And we're slowly, you know, the control here is slowly being wrestled back by Kryjev on this right side here. The game has stagnated a little bit. We can see here Kryjev also trying to suss out anything that's over here. Looks like, can this not see this, I guess? I don't know. It's currently getting beat up by an AMX. Red pulling it off on the bad side of the map. I have never played this map in ranked or in 1v1s, so I don't even know what a good side or a bad side of this map is. Presumably, since you have more tree cover on this side from Kryjev's side, I'm going to guess that's the better side. You know, coin flip gaming. Love it. This is my second game on this map on his life. Yeah, Box, not all of us are old heads like you, bro. I did not play ranked when Geyser was in the pool. I did play when Chemical was in the pool. So I understand the pain of Chemical. And here we go. Kryjev, or excuse me, Tiberius does get it in over here on the left flank. I was kind of waiting for this. Or on the right flank of Kryjev, left flank of Tiberius. We can see here kind of this slow, really spread out push here. Coming in from Tiberius, it looks like Escorte, you know, Kryjev sneaking this mutt in here really quick. M1 Abrams CV being purchased here. More M60s for the flank, and iHawk is now up. Totu sitting in a Jeep right now. Currently, air fight going on. Mirage finally goes down. LGB bomber coming out. LGB takes that down. Not looking too great for Tiberius as AMX gets routed. LGB comes in, takes out another AMX. Ugh. Ugh. Not, you know, plus 4 for Tiberius here. However, once Kryjev gets this back, there's a little bit holding him back here from pushing anything. I'm not sure I necessarily like what I see here out of Kryjev, or excuse me, out of Tiberius. Okay, does get a side shot here on the M60. Tiberius kind of spearheading here. I mean, maybe we do like this. He's got 2 AMXs coming up now. You know, kind of, hey, we annoyed him over here. Let's push into his back zone now. This looks okay. Yeah, we're starting to see kind of Tiberius. The wheels are starting to turn here for Tiberius. Figurative and literal wheels. You know, the AMX-10s, you know, AMX-30s, all wheeled vehicles. Okay, so here we go. We've got Tiberius just kind of rolling his way in, dude. He doesn't seem to give a shit. Help, someone is saying bring Leo 283's down bed for second Panzer Gun and Warriors. Tell them they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Who is it? you only need the 1A1, bro. Mirage coming out here. F-16 coming over to fight it. Mirage takes on the Cobra. F-16 takes on the Mirage. You know, net positive trade here, point-wise for Kryjev. However, Kryjev has a problem. It's called a AMX problem. He's got quite a few units blobbed up here that are not looking so hot for him. Man also thinks the Jaguar 2 is overrated. That's cap. LGB coming in to pick off any units here. This is good. Brennis goes down on the left flank to a TOW 2. We can see here a little M60 push coming in here. Kryjev also putting in the hurt with the LGBs, making sure that you know, any movement and any push that he's gonna make, that Tiberius is gonna make, is going to be a problem and is going to be punished. So here we go. AMX-10 comes in. Tiberius back on a +2 here. Kryjev still has the mutt in this zone, so you know, only a +2, not end of the world. What I would like to see here out of Kryjev is you're gonna, you know, I would like to see him kind of push this out and kind of take control of this. Obviously, with this being the way it is split currently, I believe that Tiberius is going to try to use this road to reinforce, but it does look like he's using this road, so maybe he's, you know, I'm wrong here. So here we go. Kryjev, you know, using the M60s the best of his ability here. You know, F-16 going in to fight this Jaguar AT. F-16 forgot how to shoot. Thank God the Chaparral hits a shot. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, trades are coming out. I guess net neutral here. Excuse me, I had the cough there. Coming out net neutral right here. This triple vet M60 I would think would be doing more work here. LRS cleans that out, as well as the M60. Tiberius losing a lot there to get a whole lot of nothing. Brennis one-shots the T60, or the M60. And, you know, the buys here coming in a lot. What a surprise if 5E buying AMX 30Bs, B2s at a record rate. Seeing some Engineers Dragon come in here as well. Oh, AT4 comes in here, kills the Brennis. You know, very sparse units on this side here for Kryjev. There are quite a lot of units here. There's quite a lot of points here just sitting doing a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna guess Kryjev at some point pushes this out to figure out what's going on. You know, And Tiberius is going to go on a +4 here now here in a few seconds. One issue I can see on this map is there's not really a whole lot of a way to get in here now. Be a pain in the ass. Gazelle Cannon coming up here to take some shots at the Mutt. AMX 30 goes down to the Bradley. iHawk is now shooting at the Gazelle Cannon. Goes down. Blue must be floating. I don't know if he's floating or if he's just heavily invested in air. It's Kryjev, so you can never know with Kryjev. There could be some craziness going on in the air with him, that he is preparing something similar to Fence, where there's just some craziness going on with some airplay. You can see here Kryjev now realizing, hey, maybe there isn't a whole lot over here. I'm going to start moving my tanks up and my chaparral. So now, here we're going to see it's going to be in a cone formation. AT plane coming in here for Tiberius. AMX does not side shot and one shot the Abrams here. There's a cone forming here. You're seeing that there's a cone here. Ideally, we're going to just shoot all of our fire support here into the middle. iHawk does go down. Tiberius hasn't established enough control over here yet. He's about to establish his control that he won't be able to redeploy things over here. Kryjev does get it in, brings it down to a +2. 5E gets the outflow, so, that's kind of a dangerous game to play as it goes down. So Kryjev here, bunch of shit boxes, M60s, coming in here, hopefully going to be able to do some damage. M60s here taking on the fight on the left flank here, not winning. CEV comes up, is going to get rid of this Voltigeur probably here in a few moments. Bradley as well here, putting in some fire, taking down some units with it. I'm going to guess what's going to happen here is the supply is going to go, resupply this Abrams. We're going to walk this Abrams in. Boy, this does not look good for Kryjev here right now. It's not looking strong. Another M60 goes down, trades it out for an AMX. Can Kryjev see much? Kryjev can't see a ton. He's not blind. Tiberius can see much more, though. Emergency meeting. Andrew Tate, emergency meeting coming in here. We got to try to get this M1 Abrams in here really quick. Otherwise, we might get to the point of no return here on the tick. As a reminder, if you're new to WARNO, you got to get the tick. And then you got to neutralize this tick, and then you have to gain tick, which is even the harder part here for Kryjev here. This AMX is causing problems. F-16 coming in here, trying to take out this AT plane. It does take out the AT plane. Mirage comes in. Abrams neutralizes the cap here. F-16 takes a shot. Seed comes out. There's nothing seedable on the map for Tiberius right now. Tiberius sending a Gazelle over here to take a look, see what's going on. Oh, boy. Oh, a side shot on the AMX 30. Oh, no. The F-16 reveals itself, and now we are at a +2 for Tiberius. With not a whole lot of infantry, or not a whole lot of anything here for Kryjev to come back and make something happen here. We got one Abrams coming up. Ooh, icky. Dragon goes down. Dragon shipbox goes down. Icky play here. Ooh, where are we gonna amass something here, Kryjev? What's gonna happen here? Nice. Okay. Abrams gets some shots in here on the flank here. Takes out an AMX. Engineer Dragon suppressing it from the side. We've got more infantry walking across the field here. One thing to note here, it does not look like Tiberius has a ton of infantry up, or a ton of anything up right now. He's got LGB coming out right now. He doesn't have a ton of anything coming out right now to help Abrams. Abrams' problems to defend against it if Kryjev decides he needs to aggressively push here, which I imagine is what is going to be the play. Like, I think Kryjev probably realizes he needs to aggressively push here. He needs to try to get some tick back here for him. We see some AMXs coming in. We also see a little bit of infantry and a Hot 2 coming up as well. We'll see what that does for him. Voltigeurs go down. You know, LGB takes a shot. Okay, so this is a matter of getting a command vehicle. Okay, Gazelle cannon going to the back line here right now. I don't know if Kryjev knows this is flying around. This Bradley's probably gonna kill it. Is my guess. Engineers Dragons here, just suppressing these vehicles that are trying to come in. Yeah, they're getting shot at now. Need some supplies coming up. Kryjev desperately needs some supplies. The Gazelle cannon does go down in the back line. CEV trying to do something here. You know, push this back a little bit. See if we can get something cooking. At this point, it's not looking too hot for Kryjev right now. This game is looking very tough for him to win, to pull this out of his ass. Not looking so hot. Ugh. Abram is coming up. We do see the command Abrams coming up. A Hog coming out here. We can also see the AMX-10 is going to get the cap here in a few seconds. You know, that's gonna just, you know, it's gonna add some pain and suffering to Kryjev here. Mistral goes down. At this point, I mean, Kryjev is getting into the back point here, or into the back line of Tiberius. You know, we're seeing some Mistrals, we're seeing some weird stuff come up and being deployed early in order to try to screen for those. So you never know what could be going on here. Hog's gonna come up, probably kill this AMX. I'm going to guess that AMX is not long for this world. Kryjev bringing up a mutt to deal with that. AMX goes down. So here we go. The counter push ensues here. There seems to be possibly something going on here. AMX 30 looks like it's gonna go down. It does. The CV has no air defense. That is true. Well, Kryjev probably has 30 planes in his deck right now that he's waiting to deploy. That's gonna be my wild guess here. More AMXs being purchased here. What are we buying? We're buying Abrams and a mutt still to go over to this side. We're sending a Ranger over here. What? 17 minutes left in the game. So, you know, despite it feeling like maybe this game has went on a little long, it definitely feels like it to me. Kryjev, plenty of time to get back into this game right now. A Jaguar about to go blind bomb. Doesn't even kill the supply. Chaparral takes out that. And here comes the push. Here comes the counter push. Kryjev tried, or Tiberius tried to hold out here. Kryjev slowly built units here. He's got some Abrams coming up. He's got a Bradley coming up as well. Trying to help out here. Pushing all these units out. Not a whole lot to stop him right now. For Tiberius, there's not a whole lot going on here to stop him. You don't know how players play blind like this? Well, you also have to remember, you know, obviously we're not watching someone's perspective at all times here. So, you know, they can see things in and out as time progresses. But Kryjev does not have a ton of... oh, no. Kryjev does not have a ton of recon out right now. This is looking like a queen sweep for Kryjev here in the middle. Whenever he wants it. Tiberius is playing really well in this tournament. I've always thought Tiberius played well. I haven't seen him really bomb out of a tournament in a while, I don't think. Then again, I haven't been paying attention to him that long. Kryjev, you know, just screening with the Blackhawk here for the Hog here. Get those autocannons off. Kryjev getting the +4. pressure in for him. iHawk is going to take down the Mirage. Unfortunately, the Weasel does also go down. We can see now Tiberius has kind of overextended his welcome in middle here. He's trying to fight it back, but yeah, he's bleeding units right now. Kryjev systematically just destroyed everything, picking everything off of the LGBs, using the M1 Abrams, you know, getting maximum value out of them has really helped him. Tiberius, you know, not much on the field. 1, 2, 3 units on the field with 2 more coming up. 5. He's got 6 units on the field. There's a clear unit discrepancy here right now with Kryjev. Yeah, I don't know what. Tiberius just hoping and praying he's gonna find something back here. It looks like right now. You know, another AMX coming up to help support this. We can see here 9 minutes and 30 seconds of victory right now. There's 15 minutes left on the clock. Kryjev is going to get this tick back up here very shortly. And there's not much Tiberius can do about it right now. He's got to build some forces here. Unfortunately, he's just lost one too many AMX 30s to Kryjev's Abrams, and it's just not looking very good here for Tiberius. You know, there not too long ago, I was thinking Tiberius really didn't have a shot, or I thought Tiberius was going to sweep this game. He played very aggressively. He kind of was brain bashing, for the lack of a better term. He was brain bashing Kryjev there for a little bit. Gazelle Cannon goes down, and now we can see here Kryjev has completely turned this game around and brought this back. Yeah, it looks like Tiberius probably should give up, or not give up. Maybe he thinks he's got, you know, there is 800 points to work here with. So there is the opportunity for something to happen. You know, miracles do happen. This is WARNO, RNG, random numbers game, generator, or random numbers game always happens in this game. Is there a possibility that some RNG could come out here? 100%. It's unlikely, but you know, 5% is better than no percent that something happens here. So who knows? Eclairs go down. You know, Tiberius is trying to get up AMX 30s. You know, that nerf to AMXs, or not nerf, but putting other price at a more responsible price is gonna make this tough for Tiberius to be pumping out AMXs. I haven't kept count of AMXs, but it sure feels like a lot have died this game. See, Kryjev has now gotten past the halfway point. He is halfway to where Tiberius is at. Looks like Tiberius is going to try to slow this tick down. Oh, you don't think 5e can make a late game comeback? I think the main thing here for Tiberius is just getting a horde of tanks in together and just gang banging a bunch of M1 Abrams. I mean, you know, playing your angles correctly, playing it smart. Kryjev doing also the smart thing here, sending the Blackhawk over, trying to see what he can find. LGB plane does come out here for Kryjev. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that some funny business is gonna happen here. AMXs are able to see some things here. Kryjev does come in here. He does see the AMX. With the Blackhawk, it's gonna go down. This tank is gonna inevitably come back in here. Also, it looks like another run coming in here. Ooh. I think this Abrams is probably going to win this duel here against 2. As we know, Kryjev, the LGB bomber, the LGBTQ plus bomber here, just coming in here, just cooking the fuck out of these poor AMXs. They didn't deserve this death. Oh no, just bad things happening right now to Tiberius. Stop the cap for a little bit. Just AMX is going down at a record rate. M1 Abrams, you know, just trying to take one of those down with an AMX is tough. We have the mech rifle sneaking up right now. We also have this flank getting just completely caved in on. Command goes down. AMX is coming out. Taras coming out. I haven't seen a single roll-in from Tiberius come out this whole game. You know, that's tough. Seeing some, you know, M60 patrols coming in, and then that is the game. That was, oh my god, that was a beatdown. If I had a face cam and you guys saw my face right now, you'd be just just a look of disgust right now of the beatdown the Kryjev just put down on Tiberius. Um, oh man, that's a rough. That is a rough game for poor Tiberius to walk into right there. Not something. The early game looks so good. Like if we look here at the early game, like he just kind of was walking through him, or at least it felt like it. It felt like there's a lot of pressure being put on in the early game, and then just look at this. First couple units to go down are just all Kryjev's units, and then eventually this tide, trade, and then you get this big blue blob of just things starting to die, and then Kryjev just completely turns it back around on him, and next thing you know, M1 Abrams out the wazoo just killing everything.